anything.
I just watched you on
I
camera.
don't have anything. I'm scratching my ass. I don't have anything. I'm scratching my ass.
I just watched you.
I don't
record.
have anything, baby. I'm scratching my ass, honey.
I said get up.
Honey, I'm scratching my ass.
I said get up.
Baby, listen, I'm scratching my ass.
I said get up. We just watched you on
Baby,
camera.
I don't have anything. You just watched that white boy. Look at him running. You just watched him. You didn't watch me, baby.
I was just watching you. You see that camera right there? I was just watching. I'm not baby.
I promise you wasn't watching me.
You got some cuffs? Yeah.
I promise you wasn't watching me.
I was watching you right on that camera.
Honey, you wasn't watching me.
He was laying down in your lap.
Baby, you wasn't
I'm not
watching
baby.
me.
Shut up with this baby.
Listen, you just watched that white boy run like that.
No, I did not watch that white boy.
Baby, you did not watch
I am not baby. Quit calling me baby. I am not baby. I have nothing to you other than a police officer.
Yeah, but
so
honey, you didn't watch me do that.
I am not Hun. I'm Officer Hansen.
Honey, but you didn't watch me.
I am not Hun.
That.
You can go to jail. So we have a female coming to do a search on you.
Okay, but that's
because
fine.
it was all recorded right there.
That's fine, baby. But I promise you, I didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, it was all recorded right there on that camera.
Okay, that's fine.
I was watching it in our dispatch.
Okay, that's fine. But I promise you, it was.
Because you're hiding it in your front left boob.
441, I say.
That's where you pulled it out of on camera.
Okay.
It's where you pulled it out on that camera, on recorded public records camera.
Okay.
So if you have it on you and now you're concealing it and you don't want to tell us,
I don't have it on me.
when you go to jail, guess what?
James, tell him I don't have it on me.
So where's it at? I just watched it.
That white boy just ran.
I'm not talking about that white boy. You were on this
That's who just got it.
So you gave it to him?
No, he just fucking got it from him. Like, it was not me. I'm telling you.
I just watched you on this camera.
But
I'm not baby. You're either going to address me as Officer Hansen or nothing else.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What do you got on you? Because you're here with it. We watched you guys too. You were laying down, but you're a part of it. You're classified as an accessory in the state of Florida. So if you have anything now, I'm going to do a pat search on you. Take your knife off.
See my ID too? Yeah.
Can I sit down?
No.
I'm wet.
Okay.
Can I please sit down?
There's a female coming to do a search on you.
Can I at least lean up against the wall?
You can stand there. You're fine.
I promise it wasn't me.
I just watched you on that camera. Right there. Because you pulled it out of your left bra.
I don't have a bra on.
Or your left shirt on that camera. You pulled a little white bag. Little clear bag. You set it on your lap.
A clear bag?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. You did it on camera.
Ow, ow, ow. My, that. Can you do that cuff right there? Please? This cuff right here? Can you do this cuff right here, please, sir?
Nope.
Can you please do this cuff right here? That's my dildo. Please don't fuck with it.
You can stand back over there. Quit walking closer.
Matter of fact, that ain't even my bag.
It's funny because you're pulling stuff out of it. And it's here in your possession, your constructive possession. You know what constructive possession is?
What?
Within arm's reach. Actually, I watched it, and it's recorded.
What was your name again?
Are you going to tell him? He's asking you a question. That is a charge. That is obstruction. There you go. Look at that. So they were on camera. She pulled a little white, and they're rolling on this camera recorded. It was in her left boob.
It was not me. It was that boy that just ran off. I swear to God.
That boy was not here.
That boy did just come here.
Boy that just ran off to your booth?
No, I do not have no dope in my boob. I don't know what he's talking about.
So when the female officer gets here and searches your booth, she's not going to find it?
She had her hand down her pants when because the guy came and said, hey, 5-0.
Like, there's a female officer coming. If there's
That's
anything
fine.
on it,
That's fine. But I don't, I'm serious, man. Like that boy is the one that freaking had it. Like, what the fuck? I'm not joking.
That boy.
You understand they watch everything. Like, this feeds live to our dispatch center.
Like, I understand that. But I promise
and we were sitting there watching you. He was laying beside you, and you were sitting there. You were rolled. You had licked it. You had then grabbed a pouch out of your boob, right on that camera.
I promise you it was that boy.
So if
That boy was not here.
Show you the video.
That boy was right over there. Look,
hey.
don't you see how he's fucking fucked up right now?
That boy
Hey,
was
look
not.
at me.
He was you too.
Lady,
Only.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
So Lacey, if I go roll back the video and show you the video of you doing the things that we've seen you doing, and I show it to you, are you still going to lie to our face that it's not you? Even when you watch the video yourself, you're
I
doing
want to
it?
watch the video.
You can do a public records request.
Huh? What did you say, Mr.
Said you can do a public records request. It's all public.
During the discovery process, your attorney will get a copy.
Yeah.
But by the time you watch it, it'll be too late. You'll already be charged. So if you want to complain, you can find it.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. God, I didn't.
But you're lying.
I'm serious, and the white boy ran the fuck off with the shit. Like, come on, man, I'm telling you, being serious with you. And I'm sorry that I kept calling you baby. I'm sorry about that, officer.
Did you see a whiskey Mike grab it and run? That's what she's claiming. 10-4. So he didn't grab it. My sergeant, one of our sergeants, was watching this camera. The ironic part is what you claim your deal was in. It actually appears that that's the same thing that you were on camera pulling the cigarette out of.
Okay, well, you want to look at it? That's my.
Well, that's cool. We were trying to give her an opportunity to be honest with us. But...
Do you want to pull it out or no? You don't have anything on you?
What's that? That was probably it. Could have been one of them. What's that? Yeah.
They found it on you.
This is what she was saying that she was trying to. It was stashed in there, but.
So where's the baggie?
No, I didn't have no baggie. That was not mine. That
This was found over here.
It was that boy.
I'm just telling you, on camera, you had a bag on your lap. You had a. I'm not baby. I've already discussed
I
this.
promise to God I didn't have a bag.
You had a little bag,
right there.
just like this, on your lap, on that camera. Because I sat there and I watched it.
I'm being honest with you. That
And I'm being
boy
honest
came
with you.
up and got it.
He did not, because I called.
So you had one, but he took it from you.
No, I did not have
You
no
said he came up
baggie.
and got it.
He was smoking that blunt with me. I did not have no baggie at all.
Sergeant Del Castillo said he never came over to her. From the time I watched with them in dispatch to the time I got here, he never came
I
up to her
promise you he did.
on camera.
I promise you he did, because he was the one that was telling us that y'all was coming around the lake.
Yeah,
over
that's because
there.
he was over.
No, there was a cop that came around the lake and he got up and he came over there.
We all came from over there.
But there was a cop that came around the lake because he came over there to us. And
It was probably well before you guys got here.
Yeah.
So he was just driving around.
because he said that y'all need to stop doing that. Yes, he did. But I can't lie about it. And I thought I hit it, man.
So this was in your bag.
That's not mine. That's my boyfriend's.
It was in your bag with all of your personal belongings.
I looked at you straight in your eye and I said, I don't understand why people in your position, even when we have video proof of knowing that you put something there, will sit there and lie to us to the very end.
I thought I hit it.
But you knew we knew. You knew we knew it was there. What about that? I'm not angry at you. I just want to understand this.
Do you remember that guy that...
He's talking to you, not me.
What about you? Like, we've got you on video. Like, we're not guessing. We're not like we think you maybe. Like, we know exactly where it is, kind of to a degree what it is, or at least kind of what it looked like.
I'm already going through it. Like, my uncle just passed away last night. Like, you remember that when we called you out to come check out? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. All I know is from you is you and him are always in fights, and that's
okay,
what I.
thought
That's
called
every time I see you.
The
No.
other week about some bones
Or you're
and
drunk
stuff.
over there laying in the. That's all I've ever dealt with you. Is you're
I
always.
apologize. I thought you
under
was
the
the one that
influence.
came out for my uncle the other week, last week, because we found some bones on the skateboard hill. I thought you was the one that came out. But I'm sorry, and I apologize for that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I apologize. I'm already going through a lot of shit. I can't talk. I'm not trying to talk myself out of anything.
Son, why can't you be honest? If you're going through it, why can't you be honest?
You're right.
We're a lot more reasonable if you're
This
honest with
conversation
us.
would have been perfectly fine if you'd had
You're
it
right.
5 minutes sooner.
You're
But you
right.
waited until once we found it, and there was no possible way to deny it. It was the first point when you finally admitted it, and we told you by then it'll be too late. We gave you multiple chances to do it sooner.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to say. It was just I'm sorry. But that boy is the one that ran off, like, with all the, like, come on, man. He was the one that had all that stuff on him. All I ever did was hit the fucking blunt one time. And I'm sorry that I even did that.
So let me explain again what I watched in dispatch.
Yes, sir.
So you had pulled a blunt out. You had licked it. You had rolled it. You had went into your left boob, pulled something out from behind your shirt. There was a little baggie sitting on your lap. I do believe it was your right lap.
So I apologize. I did not mean to call you baby, but I did not have no baggie on my
Yes,
lap.
I saw it on the camera.
I didn't have
I
a
literally
baggie
did.
on my lap.
I was sitting there watching the camera, and it took me from there to here. That guy, I saw him walking. He said, and dispatch kept walking, and not once did he come over to you after I was already here, because they watched us show up. He did not come over to you like you guys keep claiming. When Officer Cook...
The cop was coming around the lake right over there.
When Officer Cook asked you for your name, you didn't want to give him your name. You realize that's classified as obstruction, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you do.
Now I do.
We've dealt with you enough. You know.
I didn't know not telling my name was obstruction, and I apologize for that. I didn't know.
He asked for your name.
Do you know what happens with a blunt? Like the possession of a minuscule amount of marijuana. You know what happens with that?
I go to jail.
No, almost nothing. We'll file charges on you. The state attorney's office drops them most of the time if it's a tiny little possession
Didn't I just
amount,
say that?
and you're cooperative and honest about it. You know what you did though today is considered tampering with evidence. You took a almost nothing misdemeanor and you made it a felony.
I'm sorry. Please don't take me to jail. I really am sorry, man.
Sorry doesn't cut when we were trying to be honest with you and you wanted to be
Please,
straight up
please.
a jerk back.
I'll go to court. I'll do
I
everything
basically
I have
begged
to do.
you to have this conversation sooner.
Please, my uncle really just passed away last night. Please, please, please.
But you just said we were called out there a couple weeks ago for the bones.
That it was.
That
Right there on
makes sense.
Skateboard Hill.
I don't know what skateboard hill is, do you?
Right there on Eloise, Landville. And I'm really sorry.
Me neither. I've never heard of it.
What, Landville or Eloise?
Skateboard hill.
It's like, it's down on Landville. It's like a hill. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what everybody calls it. It's Skateboard Hill. Sir, I'm really sorry. Can you please leave me? I'm
Why? You know how many times we've let you walk away after you guys cause a disturbance, disrupting the peace of
I caught.
Listen to me. Disrupting the peace of children trying to play on this playground. You disrupt their peace. Their mother ends up... Listen to me. You ain't listening. This is the problem. You won't listen. You won't shut up and listen. Those kids were sitting there scared because you and him were out here screaming and yelling, cussing and swearing every word in the book because you guys were mad at each other. Then you're calling us because your clothes are in the road. Because he threw your clothes in the road, and guess what? We walked over, and you wanted to cuss us out again. And you guys were the ones that called us there. Yet you were cussing me out for doing nothing other than showing up to what call that you called me.
You're so right.
No, you're going to say you're right. I'm right now because you're in handcuffs and you put yourself in this position.
I apologize about that. No, sir, it's not.
You put yourself in this position.
I know I did. I know I did. I know I did.
You tampered with evidence that we could clearly see on that camera. Do you have anything else on you?
No.
So if I was to take you to jail and they found it, that is an additional felony.
I promise you I don't have anything.
Do you have anything inside of you that you
I don't
have?
have anything on me, sir. That's the only thing.
Trying to hide it just ain't good enough today. You took something that's so small and made it something so big. You want him to have your bag?
Can you please not take me to jail, sir?
No.
My
You threw an umbrella out in that. Okay.
Need to be there.
You threw an umbrella out in that water and we didn't take you to jail every day for littering.
I got it for him.
You claim every single time.
I got that umbrella for him, sir.
It doesn't matter. You threw it in the water. That water is for the life of the fish and the ducks.
You're right.
Not for your trash.
You're right. And I apologize to you for that, but I also got it for him.
It doesn't matter what you got it for. The fact is you threw that in that pond. Littering. No. That's a misdemeanor. Tampering with evidence is a felony. No, I'm tired of this, please.
Passed away, man.
Okay, well,
really need to
you should have thought about
my family, man.
You should have thought about that earlier, okay?
Can you please?
No.
This one time.
No. You know how many times I've heard this please just this one time?
No, I didn't know.
Every single time. Every single time we get called out here.
No, sir.
We get called here, we get called there. Every single time you say, just please let me go.
Have mercy on me, man. I'm really going through it with my uncle, and that's the only family I really have.
Right? So this is a family park, and you were doing this here at a family park. You're doing drugs in front of the kids that come to this park.
No, sir. Not
Yes,
in
you
front
do.
Of anybody.
Not right now, but you have previously.
No.
You've caused disturbances.
I cause disturbances, but
all
not
the time.
doing nothing in front of anybody like that. I'm serious, sir.
Well, I'm being dead serious too, and I'm tired of the BS.
I understand that. I
So
totally understand.
I was trying to be honest with you. All you had to do was say, look. But instead you wanted to do tampering with evidence. You didn't want to give up your name. That's a charge
I
itself.
didn't know
Tampering
that
with
was
evidence
a
is a
charge, and I
felony.
apologize for
That's a
that.
misdemeanor.
And I apologize.
That's an easy $10,000 bond right there.
Can you please? I promise you I won't cause no more
77.
disturbances or anything.
Are you on probation or anything?
No, sir. I'm not on no probation or anything. Can you please just...
No.
Please.
Quit. I'm tired of this, please. Otherwise, you're definitely going to jail.
Okay, but I'm sorry.
You had your opportunity, to be honest. Sergeant Lee is a very respectable man, and he asked you more than 3 times
And
asking...
I totally apologize to all three
It
of
doesn't
y'all.
matter if you apologize or not. It's the fact if he gave you plenty of opportunities, speaking respectfully, and you
My
denied it.
mind is not right. Okay?
Nobody's mind is right.
My uncle was the only person I really had in my life that helped me through all my problems.
So are you giving your books, your bag to him to hold for you?
No.
So you're going to take all of that property to the jail with you?
Please don't take me to jail, sir.
Absolutely.
I'll do anything.
No.
I'll go to court. I'll do whatever I have to
That's what
do.
happens. You go to court. You go to jail, you go to court. So you want to take all that personal belonging to the jail with you?
Yeah, because
Your toy and everything.
yeah.
So we have to inventory all of that, just so you know it's going to be all on camera.
It's understandable.
What?
It's understandable.
You, for as much as you two spend together, you don't want it? Okay. We'll take it, so we'll put it all out for...
Please don't take me to jail.
You've had...
I'll walk away and I'll do anything, man. I'll go to court.
That's what you say every single time.
No, I'm serious.
No, that's what you say every single
I haven't
time.
been causing no disturbances or anything.
No, you cuss me out every time I see you. You cuss me out for no reason. I can be driving by and you'll start cussing me out. Absolutely. I was driving by over there. You started cussing me out too.
When?
What was that, 3 weeks ago? And I didn't do nothing.
Me?
Yep. It was over behind the Blanche.
Well, I apologize for that. I'm bipolar schizophrenic, so I
Okay.
can take my medication now.
Well, marijuana and all this other stuff isn't medication. I'm just trying to decide, you know.
It's understandable. I mean, I lied.
What's she getting charged
I
for?
said,
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Y'all are sitting here always cussing us out and everything else, causing disturbances when there's kids here. I don't want you here. I'm absolutely right about that because you guys won't shut up and leave each other alone. You're fighting.
I ain't gonna never be fighting.
You're fighting, and then you're yelling and cussing at them. There's kids in the park when you guys are yelling and cussing, and then guess what happens? We get called out here. And then you guys say you're splitting ways. We tell you to go one way, and you come right back to where we are with her. You know what happens?
You're not sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
No. I
So,
promise you won't ever catch me up here again.
of course not, because you'll be sitting in a jail cell tonight. When you lie to us, you don't want to be honest with us. When they respectfully give you every opportunity to tell you, and you still lie to us, you refuse to give up your name to Officer Cook when requested.
I apologize for that. I didn't know that was a charge.
Whether it's a charge or not, you legally have to give up your name. When we're here doing an investigation of a criminal act, you have to give up your name. And I gave you the scenario of exactly what was discovered on that camera. I played out how it was a criminal act, and you still refuse to give up your name.
And my word is all I
You
have.
already showed that your word doesn't mean it.
Yeah, you definitely
lied
have no
to our
word.
faces for 20 minutes.
Meanwhile, you're
You even
tampering
swore
with
to
evidence.
God on your lies. So what is your word?
You're right on that one. And
I mean, I know I'm right.
no, sir, you are right. You are right. I can't argue with you because you are right, and I should have been a dumbass to do that. But I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking in my right mind. My uncle
maybe-
just died last night. I'm not thinking.
What do you mean you're not thinking?
Like, my mind is going crazy because my uncle is all I have.
Every time we're out with you, somebody just died.
James did. My uncle just died last night.
We all have deaths in the family, but we
No,
all
but
still
my
keep...
uncle really passed away from a stroke last night.
Okay, well, we all have family that passes away, and guess what? We wake up and we go to work because we have a job that makes us go to work.
What was it?
It was blonde. She was trying to put it up.
Is it weed or K2?
So if I test it and it comes back as K2, that's not a felony.
Please don't test it. Please don't test it.
I'm gonna test it now. I'm gonna go secure you in the car, and then I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go back and watch the camera too, because she probably threw the bag after he said, "Hey, the 5-0." Well, you had a bag on your lap, and we don't see it now.
What's the cop car am I going to?
The pink one.
Can I get my shoes?
Yeah, I'm just setting you in here for now while I test it, so we can determine what it is. Because if it's K2, that's a felony.
Okay, sir.
Sit in there while I test this.
Yes, sir. Ouch! Ouch! Damn it.
Synthetic. Now it changed still. Straight up changing. It's K2. Any amount of K2 is automatically felony.
Lacey was charged with resisting an officer, obstructing justice, possession of drugs, and possession of drug equipment.